I. Chugga 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 chugga. Once upon a time there was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask where. It was a road to hell. It was hard times. It was a world of cows and man. It's an old song.
Old song.
Oh, yeah, from way back when. It's an old song.
Old song.
And we're gonna sing it again. God's midnight. Well, we got some gods in the house tonight. See, on the road to hell there was a railroad line, and there were 3 old women all dressed the same, and they were always singing in the back of your mind. Everybody meet the face. And on the road to hell there was a railroad line, with the lady stepping off her train, with a suitcase full of summertime Persephone, my name. And if you ride that train, if you ride that train, if you ride that train to the end of the line, where the sun don't shine and it's always shady, stay you'll find the king of the might, oh might, Mr. Hades. We got any other guys? Alright, almost forgot. And on the road to hell there was a railroad station, with a man with feathers on his face, who can help you to your final destination. Mr. Hermes, that's me. He says someone's got to tell the tale, whether or not it turns out well. Maybe it won't turn out this time on the road to hell, on the railroad line. It's a sad song.
Sad song.
It's a sad tale. It's a sad song.
Sad song.
We're gonna sing it away. Not everybody gets to be a god. And don't forget the times are hard. Hard times in the world of men. Let me introduce you to a few of them. Would you dip your hats and go wallets? Brothers, sisters, boys and girls, the hardest working chorus in the God Almighty world. And working just as hard for you. Let's see what this crew can do. On the road to hell there was a railroad line, and a poor boy working on a song. This mama was a friend of mine. This boy was a musician on the railroad line, on the road to hell. You might say the boy was touched, because he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. Orpheus. Now there was one more soul on this road. Girl, come in from the coast. See, on the railroad line, on the road to hell, there was a young girl looking for something to eat. And brother, this begins the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. There's a love song.
Love song.
It's a love from long ago. Sad song. girl. I'll run away from everywhere she'd ever been. She was no stranger to the world, no stranger to the wind.
Well, that ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows.
And there ain't a thing that you can't do when the weather takes a turn on you. Except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up,
Do you hear that sound?
wind comes up.
Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the Fates, remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind.
Give me that.
Wherever this young girl went, the Fates close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows.
Lay it down when you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around. Ain't no late to what you go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up,
And sometimes you think
wind comes up.
you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, but the weather wouldn't follow you wherever you go. Anyway, the wind blows.
See, Orpheus was a son of a muse. You know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out of his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world. But he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme. And he sang just like a bird upon a line. And it ain't just 'cause I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine. And I'd like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing. And that is where he stayed until one day. You wanna talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus,
Yes.
don't come on too strong.
Come home with me.
Who are you?
The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm Eurydice,
Your name's like a melody.
a singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell him what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet. When it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since. I can't recall.
It's what I'm working on. A song, fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers will bloom, and you become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got? Lover, tell me if you can, who's gonna buy the wedding bands? Time spent with the art, hard and getting hurt all the time.
Love, when I sing my song, all the rivers will sing along. They're gonna break their banks for us, and with their gold be generous. All the flashing in the pan, all to fashion for your hand. The river's gonna give us a wedding band.
Lover, tell me if you're able, who's gonna lay the wedding table? Time spent with the art, dark and getting darker all the time.
Love, when I sing my song, all the trees gonna sing along. They're gonna bend their branches down and lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple and sugar from the maple. The tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
So when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again.
Yes,
Why don't you sing it then?
it isn't finished.
Sing it. You want to take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. The song's not finished though.
Even so, it can do this?
I know.
You have to finish it. Lover, tell me when you wed, who's gonna make the wedding bed? Time spent with the art, hard and getting harder all the time.
Love, when I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along, and they're gonna come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down night and down, a pillow neath our heads. The birds gonna make the wedding bed.
And the trees gonna lay the wedding table.
And the river's gonna give us a wedding bed.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know, it came to me. If I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song, a song of love from long ago. Long time since I've heard it though.
You've heard that melody before.
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round?
I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again though.
King of shadow. King of shades. Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in a mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen. But the sun never showed anyone. Go home. Billy. They loved him and the kingdom they shared. But without her above, no flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year, she would stay with him there, his world down below. But the other half, she could walk in the sun. And the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from. And with them the cycle of the seed and the sickle, and the lives of the people and the birds in their flight, singing la 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 la. Down below and up above. La 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 la.
God sang the song of love
La 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 la.
in harmony and rhythm.
La 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 la.
And the world sang it with them. That was long ago, before we were on this road. See, on the road to hell there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on a train. Waiting on a train to bring that lady. The suitcase back again. She's never early, always late. These days she never stays for long. Good things come to those who wait. Hey, God! She forgot a little thing called spring.
Are you wondering where I've been?
Where you been?
I'm wondering in hell and back again, but like my mama always said, brother, when you're down, you're down. When you're up, you're up. You ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about our time. Pull the wine, it's summertime. Brother, out here, we're living it. Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sunshine bright? That's right, Stephanie. Who makes the fruit of the vine get ripe? Stephanie. Who makes the flowers bloom again in spite of a man? Who's doing the best she can? But Stephanie, that's who. Now some may say the weather ain't the way it used to be. Let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get, and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Living it up on top.
It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a girl who would always run away. You might say that it was in spite of herself that this young girl decided to stay. There was a poor boy with a lamp.
Who's this time to
The flowers grew and things got ripe and brother for a moment there.
Anybody want a drink?
The world came back to life.
follow this Persephone,
Here, here.
who has finally returned to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life,
There we go.
and the trust you will provide. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough.
All right.
You will always fill our cups,
I will.
and we will always raise them up to the world we dream about, and the one we live in now. Living it up. Brother, right here, we're living it up. Listen here until we're living it up on top. Living it up, but we ain't gonna stop. Living it, living it, living it. Ow, living it. Living it, living it, living it.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift that you could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl. She had seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long. I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long. I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own, but now I wanna hold you. You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like you never did before. And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you. Now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the
I don't know how or why, but who am I that I should get to hold you? When I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known. All I know is you're someone I have always known.
and I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Suddenly the sunlight's bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
you hold me forever? Say that the wind won't change on us. Say that we'll stay with each other, and we'll always be like this.
I'm gonna hold you forever. The winds will never change on us. Long as we stay with each other,
Then it will always be like this.
On the road to hell there was a railroad track. Come on! There was a train coming up from way down below.
That was not 6 months.
Better go get your suitcase packed. I guess it's time to go.
You're gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
You're gonna ride that train.
Ride that
You're
train.
gonna ride that train to the end of the line. 'Cause the king of the mud is coming to come. Did you ever wonder what it's like on the other side?
Way down under.
On the other side.
Way down under.
On the other side of this wall. Follow that dollar for a long way down. Far away from the poorhouse door. You'll get to hell or to Hadestown. Ain't no limits anymore.
Way down Hadestown. Way down under the ground.
The hound of the howl, whistle squeal. Train come rolling, clickety clack. And everybody trying to get a ticket to go. But those that go, they don't come back to going.
Way down Hadestown. Way down under the ground.
Winter's nigh and summer's over. Hear that high and lonesome sound of my husband coming forth to bring me home. Ladies down.
Way down Hadestown. Way down under the ground.
Down there's a bunch of stairs. Brother, I'll be bored to death. Gonna have to import some stuff just to entertain myself. Give me morphine, innocent. Give me a cradle for the vine. Takes a lot of medicine. Make it through the winter's time.
Way down Hadestown. Way down under the ground.
Every little nickel on the drum. Going to shine with a head and tail. Where do you think they come from?
Way down Hadestown. Way down under the ground.
See, everybody hungry and everybody tired. Everybody slaves by the sweat of his brow. The wage is nothing and the work is hard. It's a graveyard in Hadestown.
Way down Hadestown. Way down under the ground.
Mr. Hades is a mean old boss.
Silver whistle and a golden scale.
An eye for an eye.
And he wears his car
A lie for a lie.
full of sails.
King on chromium throne. To the bottom of a sing sing sail.
Well, it will squeal and they will roll.
You better forget about your wishing well.
Way down Hadestown. Way down under the ground.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad car. The car rolled open and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I'll miss ya.
Mr. Hazel's a mighty king.
Must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
Wonder makes you wonder how it feels.
With the Persephone gone, cold was coming on.
Too soon. You came for her too soon.
What? To someone who brings the world back into. This is how it is.
Orpheus was a poor boy,
Hey, where are you going?
but he had a gift to give.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on. We need food. We need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice,
Hear me, Orpheus?
poor boy working on a song.
Orpheus.
Young girl looking for something to eat
Okay. Finish it.
under a gathering storm.
King of silver, king of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. But for half of the year with Persephone gone, the loneliness moves him crude and black, and he thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fuels him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll ever come, dread that she'll ever come, doubts that his lover will ever come back. King of mortar, king of bricks, the river Styx is a river of stones, and Hades lays them high and thick with a million hands that are not his own. With a million hands he builds a wall around all the riches he digs from the earth. The pickaxe flashes, the hammer falls, and crashing and pounding, his river surrounds him and drowns out the sound of the song you once heard, singing la 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 la
Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head up. Oh, you gotta keep your head.
In the coldest time of year, why is it so hot down here? Hotter than a crucible. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I lay a foundry. In the ground beneath your feet, here I fashioned things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you see that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you.
La 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 la
In the darkest time of year, why is it so bright down here? Brighter than a carnival. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, you were gone so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I lay a power grid in the ground beneath your feet. And wasn't it electrifying when I made the neon shine? Silver screen, cathode ray, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair for you.
Can't find the tune,
Orpheus!
can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus!
Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
Oh boy, working on a song.
And Lady Persephone's blinded by a river of wine. Living in an oblivion.
Talk about oblivious.
This black gold flows. The world down below.
There's a storm going on.
And the dark clouds roll.
And you girls, hello!
Oh,
Look up!
that is the reason we're on this road. And the seasons are wrong. And the winds are strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because the gods have forgotten the song of their love. Singing la 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 la.
Oh, you gotta keep your head
La
low.
la la
If you wanna keep your
la
head
la.
up. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. Keep your head low. Oh, you gotta keep your head low. If you wanna keep your head looking low and looking high.
There's no food left to find.
It's hard enough to feed yourself, let alone somebody else. Trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna hide from me, from the wind, the wind, the wind.
Eurydice was a hungry young girl,
Hey, keep that back.
but she had not nothing.
It's everything we have.
She was no stranger to the wind.
Orpheus!
Like the mighty soul, she got caught.
Orpheus! Shout!
Only took a minute for the wrath of God in it.
Every year it's getting worse. Hades down. How on earth? Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis? Lover, what have you become? Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. And in the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Lover, everything I do it for the love of you. You don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for the things. Someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage. And doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who can love these walls and hold her close and keep her safe. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I got orders to fill. I got walls to build, I got riots to quell. They're giving me hell back in Hades. songbird. Catgut your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, ain't nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of a strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hand. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down
Hey,
forever.
little songbird. Some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Giving you hand, give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is out. Ain't blind enough to fly south for the winter.
Suddenly nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Were we birds of a feather?
Songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine. The choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you've got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary. Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you. They'll take you down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, and Hades gave her a choice to make.
Your tickets.
A ticket to the underworld.
Life ain't easy, life ain't fair. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Help yourself and help the rest. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
I ain't getting high.
What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Give me my What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Aim for the heart, shoot to kill. You know you're the will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be first, and the last shall be last.
guts I can't ignore. Orpheus, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart, it aches to stay, but the flesh will have its way. All the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone. Go ahead and lay the blame.
Talk of mercy, talk of sin.
Wouldn't you have done the same?
Have you in holy skin?
Have your principles.
When you've got a belly full, hunger has a way with you.
There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down,
What you gonna do
when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down.
Mr. Hermes,
Hey, the big artist. Ain't you working on your masterpiece?
where's Eurydice?
Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you wanna know?
Wherever she is where I go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Course, there's another way, but I ain't supposed to say.
Another way?
Around the back. But it ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive soul. So do you really wanna go?
With all my heart.
All your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hades Town? You have to take the long way down through the underground under cover of night. Laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom of it.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
River Styx is high and wide. Cinder bricks and rings wide. Walls of iron and concrete. Tower logs hollow around the gate. Those dogs will lay down and lay dead. If you got the bones, if you got the rest. But if all you got is your own 2 legs, just be glad you got away.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
Who are you? Where do you think you're going?
Who are you? Why are you all alone? Who do you think you are? Who are you to think that you can walk a road that no one's ever walked before?
La 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 la. La 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 la. La
Sunday's best and stuff your mouth with cotton.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too.
I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, falling on my feet, and it sounds like drumming, and I am not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echo in my song. I'm coming.
Us free. My children, how does the wall keep us free?
How does the wall keep us free? The wall keeps out the enemy. And we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Who do we call the enemy? My children, who do we call the enemy?
Who do we call the enemy? The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy. And we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
Because we have and they have not. My children, because they want what we have got.
Because we have and they have not. Because they want what we have got. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy. And we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
What do we have that they should want? My children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work they have not.
And our work is never done. My children, and the war is never won. The enemy is poverty, and the wall keeps out the enemy. And we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall, keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us free.
The Hades told Eurydice.
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
And he closed the doors behind. Now, a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor when the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink?
Step in my office.
I don't know about you boys. You're like me, been hanging around this old man hole, bringing you down 6 feet under your skin. Cabin fever is setting in. You start crazy, stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick me up. I can give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in a jar. I got the rain on tap at the bar. I got the sunshine up on a shelf.
did what it had to.
That's what they did too.
You see your pains down, there was a lot of soul.
Keep your head, keep your head.
Working on the wall, all their might.
Oh, you gotta keep your head.
See, they kept their head down low.
If you wanna keep your head.
Couldn't quite see the faces right, but you could hear them singing.
Keep your head, keep your head.
Singing the heavens in a good hard round. You could hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing.
If you wanna keep your
And
head.
they called it
I'm Eurydice. Doesn't anybody hear me?
They can hear.
But they don't care. No one has a name down
Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself into the ground. Free to spend eternity in a factory, in the warehouse where the wings will scream and the poor man shout. And you're punching in, punching in, punching in, and you can't punch out. Way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down, Hades down, way down underground.
Why won't anybody look at me?
Oh, they can look.
But they don't see. You see, it's easier that way.
Your eyes will look like that someday. Down in the river oblivion, you kissed in the light goodbye, and Hades laid his hands on you and gave you everlasting night. Everlasting golden night, behind the mill and on the machinery. Your place in the assembly line, your place is all your memories. Way down, Hades down, way down, way down, way down, Hades down, way down underground.
What do you mean I'll look like that?
Oh, that's what it looks like to forget.
Forget what? Who you are. And everything that came before. I have to go.
Go where?
Go back.
Oh, and where is that? So, what was your name again?
Already forgot.
See, it's like I said before. A lot can happen on behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl. She wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world, anyway. See, she went behind those doors and signed her life away. Heard the big bell tolling out.
My soul's I've got a debt to
Keep the rust bell rolling out. Another spirit's coming around to make the underworld go round. Way down, Hades down. Way down under the ground.
What I wanted was to fall asleep. Close my eyes and disappear. Like a petal on a stream, a feather on a lily whites and poppy red. I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing's gonna wake until they yawned. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing's gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, rocking in the sun. I remember someone sitting by my side, turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. The one I left behind. If you ever walk this way, come find me lying in the bed I made.
Come home with me.
It's you,
It's me,
Orpheus.
Eurydice.
I called your name before.
I know.
You heard?
No. Mr. Hermes told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame.
No.
You called my name.
You came. But how did you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
How'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. The stones wet and they let me in. And I can sing us home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No! You don't understand.
Young man, I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. Don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this.
Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run.
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out of his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. Came here to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son, because if you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hades Town I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know. She signed the deal herself. And now she
Isn't true.
belongs to me.
It isn't true. What he said. Eurydice.
I did. I do.
As for you, everybody gather around. Everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for property.
upstream. It ain't no use. You're bound to lose. What's done is done. That's the way the river runs. So why get wet? Why break a sweat? Why waste your precious breath? Why beat your handsome brow? Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Anyhow.
And the girl I love is gone. If it's true what they say, this is how the world is. To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. Will always be like this if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And so the boy turned to go, because he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears. And the workers heard him. Is it true what they say? A hammer swinging was the purpose of man. They quit their working to turn his eyes away. They heard him singing above his head. No hammer swinging. Using his backbone. Hope he catch a ring if he never stands upright. They stood in the sun. He turned his back on everyone. To the poor boy singing that he could have stood beside.
It's true what they say. I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell a lie it's all mystery. And the ones who lonely die always say the toss is fair. And the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the trick with their hands above their heart. While we play the game they fix. And the ones who speak the word always say it's a lie. And no answer will be heard to the question no one asked. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say.
We stand and listen.
I believe that if there's still a will, there is still a way.
We're standing with him.
I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone.
We're standing with him.
Stronger than we know.
We understand.
I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that there are few.
We're standing with him.
And it isn't for the few to tell the many what is true.
We understand
So I ask
him.
if it's true what they say.
Standing.
I'll be on my way.
Standing.
Tell me what to do.
Standing.
If it's true what they say.
drink, why don't you?
No. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know. But she means everything to him.
So?
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my life. Hades, my darkness. You heard how he sang tonight. You pity poor Orpheus. All of the sorrow won't fit in his chest, but fire in the pit of his chest, and his heart is a bird on a spit in his chest. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as Hades is king. Nothing comes of wishing on stars. And nothing comes of the songs people sing. However sorry they are, give them a piece, they'll take it all. Show them a crack, they'll tear down the wall. Give them a piece, and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for us all.
What does he care for the logic of kings? The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. It just turns like a bird in this pit of my bed, and the turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long? How long? How long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die. But then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising. And how does the sun even fit in the sky? It's burned like a fire.
Of the sky, and the earth is a bird
On a
spit
in the sky. How long? How long? How long?
No, everybody knows that walls have ears.
Is it true?
And the walls heard what the boy was saying.
Is it true?
It's the boy. A million tons of stone and steel. Echoed his refrain.
Brave or stupid, son, doesn't matter which one, 'cause it seems your song made quite a strong impression on my wife. But it takes more than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take her from a man no longer young if you want to hold the woman's son. Hang a chain around her throat, made of many carat gold. Shackle her from wrist to wrist. Sterling silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones. Precious wands, diamonds, bind her with a golden band. Take her from an old man.
If I raise my voice,
If I raise my voice, if I raise my
Keep your
voice,
head low.
if I raise my head, raise my head, if I raise my
Keep your
head,
head low.
could I change my fate? Could I change?
Should I change? Should I change my fate? Head low.
if I raise my voice, could
Keep your
I
head low.
change the way it is?
Why do we turn away? Standing within, oh. Keep your head. Why do we dig in our own graves for a living? Oh. Keep your head. If we're free, tell me why. We can stand upright. If we're free, tell me when. We can stand with our fellow men. Keep your head.
Young man, I was young once too. Sang a song that looked like you. Son, I too was left behind. Turned on one too many times. Now I sing a different song. One I can depend upon. Simple tune, steady beats. The music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound? Symphony, Hades Town. And this symphony of mine. Power chords and power lines. Young man, you can strum the lyre. I have strung the world in a while. Young man, you sing your ditty. I conduct the electric city. Tell you what, young man, since my wife is such a fan, since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery. 1! Give me one more song before I send you to the graveyard where nobody can hear your singing. Sing a song for me, make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man.
King of shadows, king of shade. Hades was king of the underworld.
Now it's about me.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman. The lady loved him and the kingdom they shared. La, 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 la,
Where'd you get that melody?
la, 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 la. He didn't know how, and he didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home. You saw her alone there against the sky. It was like someone you'd always known. It was like you were holding the world when you held her. Like yours were the arms that the whole world was in. And there were no words for the way that you felt. So you opened your mouth, you started to sing la 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 la. La of that man. Now that the man is king, what has become of the heart of that man? Now that he had everything, the more he has, the more he hopes, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low and he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owes. What he doesn't know is what he's defending. It's already gone. La 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 la
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy put the world back into tune is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands. And brother, do you know what they did? They danced.
Orpheus,
Yes,
you finished it.
yes. Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. How?
We'll walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table laid. I have no bed for feathers. Whatever promises I made, I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring for my finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me kind road below. But just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
What about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
Do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do, I do.
And keep on walking, come what will.
I will,
I will.
we will.
And so, poor boy asked the king.
Shall we go?
And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick,
Gotta stay free.
don't get a rock in a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? You tell them no. Oh, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a mark on your hands if you let them go. Oh, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get in line again. Damn if you don't, damn if you do. Whole damn nation's watching you. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip.
Word to the wise.
Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools.
Oh, men are for real.
Give them a rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Dangerous, this jack of hearts, with his kiss, the riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom! Freedom! Have I made myself the lord, just to fall upon the sword of this pauper's mine accord? Who will lead them? Who lays all the best laid plans? Who makes work for idle hands? only one thing to be done. Let them go, but let there be some term to be agreed upon, some condition. Orpheus, the undersigned, shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile on her hand to hold. But although his blood runs thin, and doubt comes in.
Mr. Hermes.
Well, the good news is, he said that you can go.
He did?
He did. There's bad news, though. You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
You won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm to arm, side by side, and all that.
But why?
He said that you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
But why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming to, then she goes back to Hades Town, and there ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer's what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it. For gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
Aye, time to go.
Mr. Hermes.
Yes?
It's not a trick.
No. It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin. But brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's his whose howling drives me mad. The mind, it's undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming
Show the way the world can be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way.
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hey, you let them go.
Show the way.
I'll let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we going to try again?
Show the way.
It's time for spring.
Show the way.
We'll try again next fall.
Wait for me.
I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you?
Who are you to lead her? Who are you to lead them? Who are you to think that you can hold your head up higher than your fellow men?
You got a lonesome road to walk, and it ain't along the railroad track, and it ain't along the blacktop tar you walked 100 times before. I'll tell you where the railroad lies, between your ears, behind your eyes. That is the path of paradise, and likewise the road to ruin.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you.
against him. Who am I? Why would he let me win? Why would he let it go? Who am I to think that he would deceive me just to make me leave alone? Is this a trap that's being laid for me? Is this a trick that's being played on me? I used to see the way the world could be, but now the way it is all I see. And where is she? Where is she now?
You.
It's me. Orpheus.
Eurydice.
It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. And this is how it ends. It's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. Song was written long ago. This is how it ends. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sang it anyway. Because here's the thing. You know how a story ends. Still begin to see it again. As if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. You see, Orpheus was a poor boy,
Anybody got a match?
but he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He could make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it like a train? Is it coming? Is it coming this way? On a sunny day with a railroad car, and a lady stepping off the track. Everybody looked and everybody saw that spring had come again with a love song. It's an old sad song. We're gonna sing it again and again. We're gonna sing, we're gonna sing love song. We're gonna sing it again and again. We're gonna sing it again. Daniel of Orpheus and Calydon and Eurydice. Lucy, Giuseppe, and Nate as our almighty Mr. Hades. Our fates are Lee, Teresa, and Grace. The finest working chorus in the almighty world. Meet Abby, Hannah, Haley, Sarah, and Ben. There's an awesome stage crew working hard backstage. We have Chase. Don't forget about our amazing crew up in the lights. We have Steve and Joe. All right. You got any other cast? All right, almost forgot. Kaden, that's me. We'll now do one last song. It's tribute to Orpheus and Eurydice. Please enjoy.